guys, it's Beck of Don and Beck's Adventures. Figured I'd show you one of the things that we like making with venison. We have a venison hind roast here that he got last fall, and we're throwing it in the crotch pot. And gonna kind of do an Asian theme with this. So I'm gonna start off with a little bit of minced jalapeno. I just throw this in the processor for a few minutes. It comes out kind of like a relish, and just spread that on there. I like to use plenty of minced garlic. I have a hard time getting the lid off. There we go. And we have some Asian seasonings here. One of our favorites, there's just a teriyaki stir-fry sauce, and that works really good, kind of as a marinade, broth, whatever you want to call it. So we'll pour that in here, just eyeball it, whatever suits you, nothing special. Got a little bit of an Asian sesame dressing, which again works well as a marinade or a sauce. Tad bit of low sodium soy sauce, just for the flavor. We don't really cook with a lot of salt. And then besides water, a little bit of orange juice, and that has a tendency to make the meat pretty tender. I don't know if it's the citric acid. Not sure how that works. Don't know the science of it, just tastes good. And I'm gonna add some water in. So it doesn't completely cover the roast, but most of it. And last but not least, we have our own homemade hot seasoning, and this is from peppers that we grew and were given to us. All kinds of peppers, the hottest of the hot. Don grinds them up in the coffee grinder, which now we only use for spices. And a tiny sprinkle like that is way more than enough for most people to handle, but it's delicious anyway. So last thing I'm going to put is a splash of Worcestershire sauce, and then we'll turn it on and probably let this cook all night long, a good 12-14 hours. It'll be falling apart tender and smell delicious. So we'll catch you on the other side of it and let you know what it looks like. Thanks. Good morning, guys. It's about 9 o'clock the next morning. So this has been in here, oh, good 15 hours or so. It's looking absolutely fall apart tender. Big piece came off, nice and brown from the teriyaki. Smells delicious, so easily pull a piece off, like right there, nice and juicy. So I'll take it out for now, turn it off and take it out, and tonight we'll have this with some rice and broccoli for a pretty healthy dinner, and very tasty too. So thanks for watching. Bye. Hi guys. So the venison roast is all done. Nice and juicy, and soaked up a lot of that teriyaki and soy sauce and things left in there. I think the plan is to maybe cut it up and kind of have it more of a barbecue style. So I'm gonna shred some of this apart. It should be pretty easy. I'm barely touching it now, and it's just coming out. So I'll work on that real quick and then let you guys take a look and see what you think. Alrighty, so that roast is all shredded up pretty fine, and I put the juice from what was left in the crock pot in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the meat back in here until Donald gets home tonight, and we'll warm it back up and serve it, pull it out of here and serve it with the rice and maybe some broccoli, and see how it tastes. So we'll hit you guys up at dinner time. Thanks. Do I need to video heating up broccoli and rice?
Yes.
Okay, well this is exciting.
This is where we
Put it together?
put it together.
Okay.
Yep.
Got
Did you already
that.
shred my meat?
I did shred your meat. I did. With my hands.
Oh, there you go.
Sir. I did. It's in here. Did you want to heat that on the stove or in the microwave?
Well, it's already been cooked, so we can,
Heat it in the microwave?
yeah. Keep it simple, right?
Always. And would you like basmati rice or butter garlic?
What do you guys think? 60-cent butter garlic? 90-second butter garlic? Or 90-second balsamic? Or whatever that word is.
Basmati.
Yeah, that too.
Your call. What you think? That's probably more traditional.
Okay, we'll go with more traditional. Right
Okay.
there.
All right. So.
All right, so we will get back with you when dinner is served, probably in just a couple minutes. What do you think, baby?
Yes. Well, like 7 minutes.
7 whole minutes?
7. I'm saying
Oh.
7. By my best estimate.
I ain't even got time to wash my my back.
There you go.
Well, it's time to set the table. She gets this one. I get this one. All right, this is dinner. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. My baby's got a joke for us.
All right, here we go. One evening, a man brings home some deer meat his buddy gave him at work. He asks his wife to cook it for dinner, but tells her, don't tell the kids what it is or they won't eat it. So she cooks it and calls the kids to dinner. They're sitting at the table eating, and little Johnny says, this meat tastes funny. Mom replies, well, it's not beef. It's actually something I call your dad sometimes. Little Sally yells, spit it out, Johnny. It's an asshole.
All right, well, here's our toasting to everybody that might be partaking,
Yes.
like us.
Yes. Good eats.
Good eats. Thank you, baby. Looks lovely.
Thank you for killing dinner.
Looks scrumptious. This tastes scrumptious. It's got a little heat to it, and I think the rice might have calmed it down a little bit. And
Some sweetness.
it's got sweetness to it. Yes, it does.
A little bit.
But it's just great, good. And just more meat that we didn't have to pay for.
Amen.
Amen.
Cheap meal.
Well, if you like our videos, go ahead and follow us. We're posting more. We got some auto photos that we're working on auto projects.
Drag strip.
We got drag strip videos and just whatever we're doing. All right. Later.